Picture this. You're at the peak of your career, being one of the best right backs in world football. You're loved at your club, being at the academy since very young. But now, you've won everything in club football there is to possibly win with LFC, and want a new challenge. Maybe dominating Spain with Real Madrid doesn't sound like a bad idea on paper. But what will his beloved Liverpool think of this decision if he follows through with it? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Trent Alexander-Arnold dilemma. So to catch you up to speed, Trent Alexander-Arnold was offered to play for Real Madrid in the summer, as his contract expires then. But here's the thing with contracts. You can do one of two things. Either renew your deal for another couple years, or run it down and become a free agent. Trent has decided to do the latter, and when these rumors came out, Liverpool fans thought they had a Judas on their hands.
Well, what your legacy is going to be is that you are a Judas. Judas! Judas!
A traitor, a snake, whatever the hell you want to call it. Keep in mind, this is someone who was at the Liverpool Academy since the age of 6. He's been there for 20 years. What do you really want him to do? I mean, one club players are no longer realistic these days because the duration of a player's prime can fluctuate significantly, and although I think Trent is a good player, he's not at the levels of a Paolo Maldini or a Francesco Totti. Also, they'd probably want a big payday, also Trent's case here, and passion doesn't always up the bread, if you know what I mean. No matter how much Trent loves Liverpool, which I don't doubt, every footballer needs to give themselves a new challenge to be better and set new peaks. Very good example would be as simple as Cristiano Ronaldo. He was balling out during the 07-08 season, and everybody thought this was going to be the best version that they were going to see of him, but he went to Real Madrid and the rest is history. What if he didn't make that move though? There are some players that make moves during the peak of their careers and nobody says a word. Erling Haaland didn't get any stick from the Dortmund fans. They understood that he was too good for them and needed to play at a higher level. It wasn't about the money, that was just a bonus. And guess what? When he moved to Man City, the guy won a treble and he broke the record for the amount of goals scored in a single Premier League season. So that's the new peak I'm talking about. This demonstrates an unfair double standard just because it's a homegrown player like Trent. Can we also talk about the fact that he's leaving for absolutely nothing as well after Liverpool rejected 30 million euros in the January transfer window? They should have just let him go and replace him and earn 30 million euros to reinvest on another right back. I can understand why this move would benefit both sides. Real Madrid need a new right back, with Dani Carvajal aging and not being at his best. With Real Madrid being Real Madrid, decided to go to Trent Alexander-Arnold because they think it would be easy to get a signature. But that is very much easier said than done, as proven here. He may very well stay for another year. It's just not very likely. I think he would fit Madrid's style of football, getting long passes into the forwards and being the new free kick taker. So you got that. Basically Toni Kroos at right back. The main thing I want to emphasize, however, is that football is a job. You'd want to be around the best in the best conditions, earning way more than where you previously worked. I assume that would be the case anyways. He's got two siblings who have sacrificed their own chances of making it to aid Trent into becoming a pro footballer. So this would be life-changing money even if it was split 3 ways. I also heard it was pretty sunny in Spain, so I don't blame him. I'm sure Trent and his PR team would handle it well if he did announce his departure to the fans and he himself could tell his teammates about his decision. And for those saying he could have told the fans about staying or leaving before the season ends, it's hard to decide between following your heart or your head. Leaving a place that's super familiar to you is not easy. I can tell you that with 100% confidence. So overall, if you are a Liverpool fan and still think Trent is in the wrong for leaving you guys, why? I know it's heartbreaking stuff, but if you were in Trent's shoes, of course you'd want to be playing at a team that's better than the one you're currently at. He has done everything he can for you, created various iconic moments, and will leave as a Premier League champion for a second time. Happy ending, right? So I wish him the best during his career, unless he plays Man City in the Champions League, then I hope he gets absolutely rinsed by Jeremy Doku. Now this video would have a very different tone if he was transferred to something like Everton, their local rivals, in another universe, because that would be the only reason to spray paint a large penis on his mural. That house that mural was painted on probably halved in value too. Now they've got to redo it, but with Curtis Jones this time. It could work, but like, come on, it will not hit the same. Let's be real. Look at what you did, Trent. At least Liverpool fans don't have to pretend Trent can defend anymore. So yeah, that is gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, Do you think Trent was right for making this move? Should he be called a traitor? Why or why not? Also, I forgot to tell you guys, but I do have a TikTok. I just don't post there very often. There's something like 4 videos up there. But yeah, I should probably start uploading there more often, and I probably will with my upcoming shorts and stuff. So yeah, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching if you have made it this far. So yeah, have a good day and peace.